connection to the balance and push the timing, hanging on to it, and then the sitting of it. So that's pretty much the same for weeks. Good. Anything else? Well, that's great job. Wonderful job. And that, I swear, the connection is really coming through. I don't have any notes. But that's because you're trying to. Your timing is clear, my timing is clear. It makes it easy for me twice, because then it's like, oh, well, I can tell what your timing is. What's the point of me trying to do something with your hand if I can tell you that a different part of the timing than what would work, you know? So like, I know what I like to have connection, and I know generally how I like to work with the timing. So I'm not going to try to do anything with the connection if I know it is consistent with your timing. So, yeah. Let me run the calendar.
Alright guys, you guys ready? Go to the dance floor. Let's do this. Is anyone here for the first time? I don't think so, right? Perfect. Alright, I'm going to teach you a sequence so you guys start having an idea how to apply what you guys already know. Okay? Guys, you start always with the left foot. I'm going to do one step at a time. Ladies, you start with the right foot. Okay? So guys, you're going to go forward first. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to stop here at 7. Then you go side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you go back with the left in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you step in place. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4 steps. Every single one you start with the left foot. Okay? Now, so you don't have to remember, alright? Just have the idea that you're in a box. You go to the front of the box, to the back of the box. Then you go to the left of the box, and to the right of the box. Then you go back to the corner of the box, back to the corner of the box, and then you stay in place. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then you repeat. Okay? And that's how I want you to try to remember. Okay, now, we try with music.
Y llega mi exnovia, pues me mató. Como antes me decía, me dolió más de lo que imaginaba. Esa palabra era mía, no pensé que me doliera.
A lot of times you're gonna find the music as intro, the stop. So as I wait, I can do this.
Me di cuenta que te extraño y que no lo sabía. Te estoy amando mucho, pero así te estoy queriendo tanto. Después de verte tan contenta, se me está rompiendo algo. Perdona si te estoy celando mucho, pero te estoy extrañando.
Alright, keep going. I'm gonna go a little faster.
el amor de tu vida. Ahí no vas a poder hacerte en una fotocopia mía. Yo no sé si es a propósito, si es cosa del destino, que estés con alguien igualito a mí, pero no conmigo. Perdona si te estoy
All steps, okay?
perdona si te estoy queriendo tanto. Después de verte tan contenta, se me está rompiendo algo. Perdona si te estoy celando mucho. Perdona si te estoy extrañando tanto. Que sonríes en las fotos. Tienes el corazón roto. Me duele ver que te conformas con un gordo que imita. Nadie sabe lo que tiene entre las manos hasta que alguien se lo quita.
Play.
Hasta que alguien se lo quita.
Play.
Hay tanto que no lo puedo controlar. Mi mundo paró de girar.
Play. Play.
Nadie sabe lo que tiene entre las manos hasta que alguien se lo quita.
Alright. Okay? So now, when they actually salsa dancer dance, it has a different type of pieces. It's not choreography, it just has sections with the dance. Right? You have the option to dance, do the same thing all the time. Right? Or you can do variations, so where you don't get bored doing the same thing all the time. So when we dance, you can do that. We call this partner work. It's when we're holding hands and we're moving around the floor. So you can either do this with your partner, right? Same step that you just did. You go one at a time. Once you finish, right, you have the options to do it again or do different moves. Then you can let go and start again. You can do the same step that you just did in front of her, right? Once you finish, right, after all the steps, right, then you're gonna do one basic step, especially for the guys. I'm gonna do it in a way that I can get closer so I can reach the hands, and then you back to her. And then do the moves that you remember.
Cross-body lead, spot turn, right turn, his right turn.
And then
That's
you start over
everything
again.
you've learned.
Right?
You're like, what? Did we learn that? Don't worry, we'll review. Don't worry, don't worry.
Now,
It's okay.
that part is this, okay? Our syllables are extended, right? Because we can train somebody that doesn't dance at all, you get to a professional, right?
Right.
I can grab a person and train him for over 5 years and never repeat a class. That's how long it is, right? But it's long because everybody has different goals, right? Our idea with the teaching part is like we teach you one lesson at a time until you say, you know what, right here I'm good. Right? And then you go to the parties and that's it. Okay? Everybody has different
Desire for what they want, yes.
okay? But the concept to apply it is the same. The only difference when you get to a next level, the steps that you do are different. Right? You do a little more complicated steps, right? A little more advanced before you get with your partner. All right? moves, same thing, are more complicated. Right? So it depends on the level, but everything comes from the fundamentals that you guys already know, but it's get a little more difficult, more difficult. Okay? So today we want you to teach you the way you want to apply the moves that you learned this week, right? So you can do the first level, so that way you can prepare, you go to a party, and then you know exactly what to do. Okay? So now, you practice solo, now you guys are going to go find your lady.
Ladies, go find it.
The other guy, and then we're gonna do it together, so you can see
Do
her
it
work.
together. Let's do how many lines do we have today?
You ready, Jenny?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's make 2 lines. I think
2 lines?
Yeah.
it's enough.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
You will take out. You see? Oh, what? Oh.
We have like 1 line and a half. I don't know what we have.
Yes. So let's. Okay. So if you guys don't mind, can we create? You get together with the line in the
Like
mirror.
just 2 lines.
So just 2 lines, so it's easier. There we go. And then you guys can do a little closer that way, and a little more that way. So, there we go.
Emily, y'all can back up some.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
You guys don't rotate, right?
Correct. Are you staying together, you guys?
Or you guys prefer?
You want to rotate?
Right? Okay.
Okay. And then if you could just be in between a couple, so you're not waiting so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys just, Damien, you slide down just a little bit.
There we go.
And I know.
Right there. Right.
Rick, if you could slide down a little bit, and then we can rotate. So guys, you're just gonna rotate the same way you do, but we're making it easier today. So Dunstan's gonna go this way, and Matthew, you'll go that way. Damien, you'll go this way. Okay? Perfect.
All right, guys. What's this? The sequence. Okay. So you see how it works. Okay. For the guys that do not have a partner, you can hear solo. And then you go to a party solo. You same thing for the ladies.
99% of people come solo to the party.
This is what you're gonna do. Okay. First, you need to figure out the level you partner.
Quickly.
So then you know what moves to do.
Well, and you need to know your own level too, right?
So everybody wanna hold hands and wanna do the steps that we just did. Now, if you go to the party solo, if you do the step, if the person with you is like lost, she doesn't know much. So I don't wanna try more. I just wanna stay there.
correct.
So we got basic step.
5, 6, 7, and 1,
2,
3,
and side, and step, and
1, 2, 3,
and cumbia, step back.
and 1, 2, 3,
And place, and
1, 2, 3.
now stop right there. Okay? Now you do that, guys. If the lady's like, look at your feet, feel like lost, then you try only one step. Yes.
Okay, really quickly, I would like to review a couple of things about those steps. So let me ask you all this. So we're holding hands like this, and this is really for the guys, you want her just to do a basic step. How do you tell her to do that? Because in the social, she's not gonna know back and forth side cumbia. So how are we leading that with our hands? I just wanna review that, because I know it's been a hot minute. What do we do? How do we lead that?
The left hand goes forward.
Both hands would need to go forward with tension, right? And then she's putting a little tension, all right? And she's gonna feel it, and that's what makes her step back. If you're doing basic steps but you don't know how to lead it, that could also be a problem. So let's make sure we definitely know how to lead it. What about side step, guys? How would you lead the side step? She's not gonna know what to do unless you lead it. Anybody remember? You know. Denson, you know this. How do you lead
Whatever
it?
you're thinking, that's right.
Yes. Yes, with your arms, okay? So you're moving her to the side. Otherwise, she's not going to just go on her own. And then the cumbia step, I want Waldo to spend 30 seconds on, because the cumbia step, the double going back twice, is difficult to lead. So can we go over that really
So now,
quick?
guys, what I'm gonna do, you see, I'm gonna extend only the left arm to make a step at the corner, only the right arm to the corner. At the same time, I'm going
The
back.
hard part is doing it with your step,
1,
guys.
3, 5, 6, 7,
Because you're pushing forward as you step back, guys.
5, 6, 7.
Okay?
That's how I can communicate to her with doing the cumbia step. Alright? I know some people like to let go the arms.
You can do that.
You can. It's just a little hard to lead it.
Right.
Right? Doing that.
Right.
So I would recommend keep the connection with 2 arms so you can actually
Push.
go back with 1 leg only and then the other one, then you know how to do that.
Yes. And then how do you lead very quickly the in place? You just hold her hands, right? She's not gonna go anywhere.
Now,
Right?
for in place, guys, I trying to do something different with the arms so she can understand. Every time I do something different with the arms, I stay in place.
Right.
It's very common to raise the arms a little bit, right? And then you do this.
Oh, she can't go anywhere, so
Right? Right? Or
closed position.
if you go to Cuba, this is a more common way to do it. You twist your upper body. It's like you raise one shoulder at a time. Right? So you do a rotation. Right? There's the more common way to do. Right? So then she knows, oh, if I doing this, right, I cannot go anywhere. And at the same time, I prefer doing close position because sometimes if I do it here, right, it's not much of connection to keep her in place.
Yeah.
Versus when I'm here, like I hold the net, right? You don't
She
let
can
her go
feel it
anywhere. So
Yeah.
I she stay there in place, and then I just do this, and then she knows, oh,
Yeah.
she stay in place, and then she doesn't move.
And guys, keep that in mind too. You're doubling your moves if you go between open position and closed position. That's double the amount of moves you know now, right? Like you can do a basic here with open. All right. Then how would she get to close? You just go to close. This is ooh, a different move. It's the same move. So that can add some variety. So you can go between open and close. Okay.
That way you don't have to remember it or memorize too many moves.
Right.
You do the same moves in
Open.
holding hands
Then you get together.
and close position, and then it's like double the amount of steps with the same step.
Correct.
But it's gonna feel a little more difficult every time you get closer.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Cross party lead.
Let's review cross body
Don't
lead.
forget, in a cross party lead, this is my left, so you have to cross in my left side. Okay? So now, guys, with every single step, you always go forward to her.
Half
Forward to
basic,
left.
ladies.
And 3, I'm gonna turn to my left.
We do not turn.
And then I'm gonna make it cross
He's gonna
forward.
pull me, left foot,
5,
turn
6,
right,
and then
in
you move
place
it
left.
to her. So we call that cross party lead. Okay?
Ladies, make sure that you're doing 3 steps each time, okay? So the first is a 3 steps, half basic, 1, 2, 3. Then you have to finish with 3 more steps, left, right, left, in order for you to be ready to do a basic again, okay? So make sure every time is 3 steps before you hold.
All right, guys, let's practice the cross party one more time. So now facing this way,
All right,
so the guys
ladies,
can
this
see.
way.
All right. So now, to make it simple, all right, between the steps, I want you to do one
One
basic
basic.
step. All right. So you go forward with the left.
Back
go
with the right,
1,
2,
and
3, and 5, 6,
Now what?
7.
Cross party lead is
1, 2, 3, left foot, 5, 6,
and
7.
7.
Now we're not breaking connection. This is holding
keep your
both
two
hands.
hands,
Both
okay?
hands.
All right. And then you back to your basic
Basic.
step.
1, 2, 3,
and 5,
6, and 7.
All right.
Yes.
Guys, rotate.
So, okay, we're gonna do it a lot more times. Let's go ahead and rotate so our guys get to practice. We're gonna do it a lot more times. All right, here we go.
So now, guys.
Ladies
Now.
facing this way.
Alright. Now you see when I do the cross party lead, alright? So I want you before you do the cross party lead,
Sorry.
you do the step that you just did.
It's
Remember,
Monday.
facing forward and back, side step, cumbia step,
in place.
and then after that you insert one move at a time.
Cross body lead.
Always start with the basic step before you do the next move. Alright? So what? Try with me. Basic step,
Basic.
go.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
And
1, 2, 3. 5,
Cumbia
6,
step
7.
and
Push
1,
your back.
2, 3.
Push again.
And place and
1, 2,
and
3.
5. Basic step first.
And 1, 2,
and
3.
And cross body lead. 1,
Hold
2,
both hands.
5, 6. That's right there. That's it.
That's it.
Yes? Guys, rotate.
Good job, guys.
They don't rotate, so te vas allá con él. You man.
Just wait right
Yeah,
there.
just wait there.
Wait
Wait
there.
there,
Yeah.
Alright guys, now I want you to see, alright? Basic step, side step, cumbia step, and place, cross party lead. 5 moves. Okay?
With basics in between.
Now, the first step I want them to be solo steps. You can do it with your partner, but I want you to do a solo step.
Don't touch it.
So now, let go your partner, alright? And we're gonna do a solo, same step, right? 5, 6, basic first.
lady, 1, 2,
and
3,
5, side
side
step,
step.
and 1,
2,
and
3, 5,
Cumbia step,
back,
and 1, 2, and 3.
in
Basic
place,
place, and 1, 2, and 3. Alright guys, basic step, and what will you partner? 1, 2,
2,
and
ask
3.
for the hands, guys.
5, cross body lead, and
1, 2, 3,
5,
6, 7, basic.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and rotate.
Good job.
Keep your chest. No, keep your chest. That was not fault.
That was better.
Now, when we do the step solo, we call it footwork. Right?
Yes.
So footwork is when you do salsa step in front of your partner. Right now we're doing the same, but when you do it in the actual party, you don't have to be the same.
That's right. I could be doing side step, and he's doing something completely different.
Right?
Okay?
So you don't have to be the same thing, right? You can do the step that you know, but the order, the way you do it is up to you.
Because remember, this is not a choreography, it's social. It's social. I'm not gonna know what footwork he's doing.
Right.
Okay.
Because some of the step maybe I like more side step than cumbia step.
Maybe I like more in place.
Right? So now, I want you to pick 4 steps. Right? The ones that you did, right? And decide which one you want to do. It can be just 1 or the 4. Right?
Basic, side, cumbia, in place.
Now, to push you to do it, I'm going to do always different steps. So you don't do the same
You
thing.
can't follow us. We're
I
gonna
do.
mix it up.
Right? Because when I mix it up, to push you to do, just do 4 steps and that's it.
Just make sure you do the full step.
Yes.
So you can't do half a step. So don't do ladies 1, 2, 3, and then side step. It's gotta be the full 8 count. Okay?
Then after that, I want to say basic step. When I say basic step,
We'll partner
you go
up.
for your partner, and then we do cross party.
Right.
So
Here we
together.
go.
5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3.
You can't follow us anymore. And 1. We are not touching hands.
6, 7, and
1, 2, 3.
basic step. 6, 7
Ask for
with
the
your
hand.
partner. 2, 3. 5, 6 cross body lean, and
1, 2, 3.
and 5, 6, 7, and that's it.
Okay, guys, rotate. Guys, rotate.
Guys, rotate.
Guys, rotate.
Right. Now, I want you to understand something, right? You notice it's really difficult when we don't tell you what to do. Right?
Even though we told you we weren't gonna tell you what to do, there was like 8 of you that were like, what? And we just told you.
But that's because at the
It's
party,
normal. It's normal.
we don't want to be
We're not
there
gonna be
to
there.
help you, right?
We're gonna be dancing.
We want you to be as independent as possible, so when you go to a party, you know what to do, right? Now, let's say 4 is too much for you right now.
4 steps.
Even you know the step is like way too much, we don't help you. I want you to pick 1.
It could be basic
It
steps.
can be 1, do it 4 times. So it can be use the basic step.
Just do it 4
You
times.
do it 4 times, and then you wait for me to say basic step. And when I do that, then you go for your partner and you do a cross party. Right? So again, right? But it can be any, right? It can be basic, side step, cumbia, or in place.
Yes.
You decide, right? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Basic step, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. And cross body lead, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Now, guys, in the cross body lead, what? You go forward, 1, 2, and turn to
Open
the
up
left.
3.
Then you go back with your right foot.
Let me cross.
5, 6, and 7. Huh? You remember that part? Yes. One more time. Turn this way. So guys.
Guys, he's going over cross body
Now,
lead.
cross body lead what?
1, 2, open. Then lady cross.
5, 6, and then moving from her. 7. That's it. Okay. Cross body lead. Okay. I'm gonna add one more step.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Now guys facing this way. Ladies facing this way.
Remember, this is stuff you've done before. It's not gonna be something brand new.
Next step is called spot turn. Okay. Now with the spot turn, you're gonna connect only with the left arm for the lead. Alright. And you're gonna go back with the left hand one. Now what's
Ladies, half basic.
what? I'm gonna go back in
1,
place
2,
together.
3.
Right? And now I'm gonna go back with my right. So now I cross my partner in my right side. That's how she crossed to the right.
Ladies, just step 3
You're gonna
times.
go 5, 6,
7,
and 7. And then we start with
Basic.
the basic for now again. You see that? Alright, so try with that.
Here we go.
Ready? So now guys, facing this way. Okay. Now guys, let go of the connection with the right hand. Go back with the left foot and connect in 3. Back.
And
1, 2, and 3. Now go back with your right foot, guys. 5, 6, and 7. You right there and stop. Don't do nothing else, right? One more time.
Yes.
Right, so you are here, right? Just connect with the right hand. Go back with your left. 1, 2, and 3. Back with your right.
Ladies, walk. Left.
5, 6,
right,
and
left.
7. Okay? Now guys, doing all those little pieces, going back, let go of the hand and connect to the back. Let your partner know that you're doing a spot turn.
Right.
She needs to see all that to be able to follow you. Right? So you got to remember, right? Some of you guys gonna have this problem. You're gonna forget to let go of this hand, right? And then in the last second you say, oh wait, then you're gonna try to do that.
She doesn't know what you're doing. Right.
Don't rush. If you miss it, do another basic. Then you let go, you go back, you connect to the back, then you go walk, okay? And then we're gonna go to the next part. Right? Yes? Yes. Now, guys, back this way.
Ladies, back this way.
Now, we're gonna do full work solo.
That means not holding hands.
One basic step together, cross parallel, and right away, spot turn. Right? I know. It's still a lot.
I know.
But I promise you, the more you do it, the later you're gonna feel that you don't do much.
That's right.
Because it's not much right now, because it's your first time put it together, you feel like overwhelmed. It's very normal, but I promise you. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. So it's basic step, back and forward. Yeah. Yeah. Side step, cumbia step when we step back, and place.
You don't have to do it in that order. Remember.
Cross parallel, we take the lady this way. Right hip, spot turn, we take her back where she started.
And we'll call those parts out.
And when I go, okay, so, okay.
What'd you say? Are we doing a basic after cross body leads?
Now, that is gonna be a decision of the lead.
It's up to the leader.
Some lead gonna need a basic step. What? You're gonna do a cross parallel. 1, 2, and 3, 5, 6, and 7. For some of you guys, it's already too much. Right? So you're gonna need a little break. Basic step is your break. You go. You're gonna be. I can do it. Then you go back, right? And then you do it. For some of you,
You don't need
you're
it.
not gonna need it, right? So you do the cross parallel, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, back, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Especially if you're already, I'm not gonna call you out, but if you're already in our Tuesday class and you come to Mondays, you need to take out the basic.
Yes?
Okay.
Right? But it's a decision. Now, that translates to the parties. How many basic steps you do in between can be more. Can be 3, 4, 5 before you do a different move.
Maybe not 12, but.
Right now,
3.
we're going back and forth because we don't have much time. We want you to, before the class is over, you're able to go through all the moves that you learned.
We want you by the end of tonight, whether you take another class a day in your life, or this is it for you, that you be able to come to our socials and do something, right? That's what we want. We want y'all to
Let
have fun.
you know, right? In the Latin world, right? You already know more
Like 80%.
what some
more.
people do in the entire life. I talk about steps.
Yeah.
People don't do much steps to go out to party.
Right.
You guys already have enough and more, right? You just master what you learn, you're good
You'll
to go.
be good to
right?
go.
Again.
All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry. Let go.
Solo.
Solo step 4 times. 5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
and
and
1, 2, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. With your partner basis.
Ask for the hands.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Cross body lead.
And 1, 2, 3, 5. Spot turn. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And the center.
That's it. I like your partner. Guys, rotate. Rotate, guys.
Guys, rotate.
That's looking good.
You don't mind,
You got
you
this?
go away a little bit in the front. Yeah, then you go with her. Thank you. Alright. Alright, guys, now. You notice it's a lot, okay? So now, this is what I do, and let's see, make it easier. After I do the cross parallel, I'm gonna do one basic step. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic. First, 2, 3,
It's your thinking
5,
step.
6, 7, then Spartan. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's see that make it a little bit.
Okay.
So from the top.
Here we go.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and basic with your partner, and 1, 2, 3, and cross
Body
body,
lead.
and 1, 2, 3, basic first, and 1, 2, 3, 5, spot turn, go back, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and that's it. Guys, rotate. Guys, rotate.
That's awesome.
You got this down?
Alright. Really quick, okay? Right turns. What?
You gotta get right turn.
So I can have everybody facing this way.
All right, ladies, let's do it.
So I'm here. Remember, I'm gonna walk around to the right. But you have to start with the left foot.
Half
So we're gonna go
basic.
left,
1, 2,
right, left.
hold,
Then you go
4.
back.
Turn.
5,
6,
6, and
7.
7. Basic step first. 1,
1,
2, and 3, and
5,
6, right
half
turn, and
basic.
walking. 1, 2,
2,
and 3, back with the
left
right,
foot.
and 5,
5,
6, and 7. Make
hold,
your step.
and back. 1, that's it. 2, 3, good.
And 4, and 5,
5,
6, 7. Right turn,
half basic.
and 1, 2, and 3,
Left foot.
5, and 5, 6,
6,
7. Basic. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. Now, when you partner, guys, you got to do a signal with the arm. My hand's gonna go down, it's gonna go up.
So I know some of you all missed this one. He's teaching it right now. So if you missed this class, this is our review, okay?
Now, when you do 1, 2, 3, 1 is down,
Down.
2 you hold
Hold.
it, you go up
On
on
3.
3. Right? So you're gonna do this.
1, 2, 3. That's our half
One
basic.
more time. And I notice when I start, it's parallel to the floor, so you can see a difference between the arm.
Right.
When I go down. 1, 2, and 3. Now,
Hold, 4.
guys, you're gonna go back with the right, so the
Left
ladies
foot.
can turn first.
5, 6,
and
7.
7.
Hold,
Yes.
8.
Now, guys, if you wanna turn, you have options. I can let go the hand and turn by myself.
Basic
1,
lady.
2, and 3.
Hold, 4.
5, 6, and 7. And you choose to keep the connection. Flat hand to the
Flat.
left. Right?
If you want to connect.
And you go under the arm to the right. 1, 2, and 3.
And
5, 6, and 7. Or you keep the connection down. Right? You turn and you switch in two. 1,
2,
switch, and
3,
3. Then you switch back again.
and
5,
5.
6, and 7.
If all of that was too complicated, just let go your hands
You do it by
and do
yourself.
it solo.
Okay?
Do it
So
solo.
now let's try. Let's do one basic step with connection, and then we're gonna do ladies right turn. Another basic step, no connection, and then guys turn. 5, 6, basic first, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and ladies turn. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and basic step. 1, 2, let go, and 5, 6, guys turn.
Basic lady.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
5, 6, 5 with your partner. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 5, 6, and ladies turn.
And
Down and up.
Turn.
And 5, 6,
7,
7,
back.
basic. 1, 2, let go. And 5, 6, guys turn.
7,
And
basic
1,
lady.
2, 3. And 5 with your partner. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Now don't move from the top. Let
Solo.
go. Solo step, we're gonna put it all together. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Basic with your partner, and
Ask for
1,
hands.
2, 3, and cross body knee, and 1, 2, 3. Base, yes, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Spot turn, 6, 7, back, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3. Ladies right turn,
Lady
and
turn.
down.
And
Up. And 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, let go. And 5, 6, guys turn. And
Basic
1,
lady.
2, 3, 5, basic step.
And
1, 2, 3, 5, and roll it. Yes. All right, guys. All right, you go over there? Yes, perfect. All right. Now you're gonna notice this is a lot for some of you guys, right? Like it's too many steps.
That's okay. You don't have to do all of
Even
them.
with that, you're right. But when you go to the party, guys, I want you to think that that's the least that you need to practice, right?
Right.
But you don't have to practice everything, every single song.
And please remember, guys, these recordings are valuable. Before you go to that party, leaders, you just fast forward to the end of today's video and be like, all right,
Okay, Kevin, you
what
fall.
was it again? All
Okay,
right.
you see a lady, you're gonna ask her.
You already know what you're gonna do.
Then you go ask, and then
Yes,
you do it.
no kidding. We have guys that they just hang out in their phone like, oh yeah, the lesson. All right, here I go.
Now, got many steps now. This is how you can do it. You can dance the whole night. It's like 4 hours of dancing.
It's a lot of dancing.
Okay? So, you ask a lady number 1. You ask her, you say, okay, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
In your mind.
And then you dance with her, you only do step 1 to 3 in the set.
That's it.
Then you go, lady 2.
I'm gonna switch it up some.
3 to 6. Right? 3 to 6. You can do that.
Perfect. Just maybe ask different ladies, not the same lady.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do the same step, yeah.
So then you pick a person and you just say, ladies, same thing for you, right? Even you call it in somebody's person, you focus whatever he needs. Every time he let go, you finish whatever step you decide. If you can part the entire night, doing different things all the time, because you do it with different person, different step.
That's right.
Right? But then the more you practice it, then you're gonna be easy to remember the step. One day you're gonna be able to go through every single step with one person and one song.
And that's the fun.
That's fine, right? Alright, now,
All right.
guys, now if you wanna choose yourself to keep the connection, right? You remember, you do
On
this
your turn, guys.
and you walk around.
On
1,
one.
2, and 3, back and 5, 6, and 7. Just let the fingers slide, right? Try again. 1, 2, and 3,
Good.
back and 5, 6, and 7. Okay? Now, even by now, we already tell you what steps to do. Some of you guys are like, there's no way I can do this. That's okay. So when I play a song,
That's
right,
okay.
the song has the count
That's okay.
to help you out. I want every single one of you to decide how many steps to do.
Also, I'm going to throw this out there because I'm not going to call y'all out, but some of you all have already chosen to repeat the boot camp. There's no shame in that. We have tons of people in here right now that have repeated like 5 times.
I'm repeating.
Yeah. That's okay.
I love it because then that means by the time you get done, Rick, you're going to have these moves like
That's
down,
You
okay?
guys, this is like watching a movie. I'm sure some of you guys watch the same movie more than one time.
Yes.
I mean, I hate doing it, but I do it.
But you're gonna notice that you watch the first time the movie, and you watch the whole thing. The second time that you watch it, you start noticing things that you didn't
It's
watch.
like a whole different movie, right?
The third time you start noticing even more. We dance is the same thing. The amount of taking classes is the same thing. When you repeat, now you know exactly what to expect. Now you can focus on different things. Right? So then you learn faster and better. Okay? So,
So we'll see some of y'all next week.
all right. So now I'm gonna tell you one more time how to do it. After that, turn it on.
We're gonna start solo and then you're on your own. Okay?
Right. Don't worry, we're gonna go with you first.
Don't worry.
See how it works, okay? Alright. Together.
Get ready?
Set.
5, 6, 7,
8. Right, let go, follow.
And guys, when you're ready, ask for the hand.
There you went to do it.
It'll be a wild ride.
One more
I'll be
time.
ready next week.
Right, 5 steps solo. Right, make it with your partner.
Ask for the hand.
Now try whatever you remember. Alright, rotate. Alright, this time, right, you're on your own. I want to get you back to start. You decide how many steps to do.
And you decide, guys, when you want to do solo steps by letting go.
5, 6, 7, go. And rotate. Right, one more time, listen to the music. Right. Same time. Do whatever thing you remember. You can repeat the second step, up to you. And rotate. Alright guys, now I'm gonna play a real salsa song.
That was a big one.
Alright? Don't worry, it's gonna be slow, it's not gonna be fast. And I want you to do the same thing that you do. What you're doing right now, guys, is what everybody does.
The whole night.
The whole night. You some people, the more steps that you know, the more steps you can do. Or you can do less steps, you repeat more. So the options up to you. Alright, everybody together?
All right,
Let's do
partner.
it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 1, 5, 1.